what I want to do is the Surfer combo deck. I'll do it very similar to the old one that I did, but I honestly think it might be as long as you're not saying Cosmo. So for this Surfer deck, essentially what you're looking at is the combo is on turn 7 with a Sarah down. You play Wong Mystique Surfer to get +8 on everything. And then you pretty much only run 3 drops for the most part. Dude, you might run Crystal in the deck, as stupid as that sounds. God, I hate that. I hate how that sounds, but that you might run Crystal in the deck. I know that sounds stupid. But you really want draw, man. You don't even really need that big of cards, which is crazy. And Monkey Boy. Nakia wouldn't be bad. Yeah, Nakia's probably fine. The cards that you play don't need to be that big. You kind of want more techie ones. You're an Ironheart as a backup plan. You might run like Crystal for draw, man. Much as I hate to say it, you might run Crystal for draw. Nah, Debris, you need space. You can't Debris. You need space. Oh, I want to add Surfer. That's a really good point. Great point. Give that guy a raise. Then you probably just run disruptive cards. Nah, I'm not going to run Crystal. That'd be stupid. You could run Echo. No, Crystal, it's a combo deck, right? So Crystal you do consider in combo decks. Especially combo decks where you don't necessarily have anything to do on turn 4. You kind of need an early magic. Probably don't want to. I don't even think you need Echo. There's not enough Cosmos running around to be scared of Echo. Ironheart, Mystique, Brood, Magic, Surfer, Killmonger, Nakia, Polaris. I'll just go ham.
Come back? Do you not have that? Uses like...
We'll run this deck next week for sure. We'll play a couple rounds of it right now though. Full size reserve Mirage, so true. Yeah, being able to use Magic and Sarah without having to get one of them out. No, Morph isn't a real 3-drop, it's a fake 3-drop. Hitmonkey seems good? Nah. Not. Like, okay. Hitmonkey gets like 3-4 most of the time. Occasionally you get to a 3-6, but then you have to like work with it. I don't think it's worth it in this deck. There can be some Surfer decks where Hitmonkey's good. The problem with trying to place Monk. Oh, I didn't hit enter. The problem with trying to hit or use Monkey and Surfer is that like the absolute max that you're gonna get if you game how you play the Monkey is a 3-6, and that just doesn't seem worth it to me. Any ideas for the new Phoenix Fox? No, none yet. But I'll probably try some next week. Okay, we need magic next turn. Oh my gosh. Hoagland's Heroes coming in hard. What is up, Hoagland? Hoagland Raiders, welcome in. We're just doing a little bit of testing some decks. Post OTA change. Ooh, very nice. We almost have the whole combo. We're still missing Surfer and Wong, but we have 3 turns to draw them both. So it could potentially happen. I love magicking. Dude, being able to use magic as a storm counter now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, man. By the way, if y'all are following Hoagland, Hoagland locks down the morning slot. For Marvel Snap, has a great YouTube channel. Lots of really great things going on. Okay, we're just missing the Surfer, and literally we're gonna get this full combo the very first time we play it, which is kind of nuts. As long as we get Surfer, we have it. We can still do the Ironheart version no matter what. It's clobbering time, by the way. The only thing that really messes us up with is Wave. Why is everyone still playing suboptimal Surfer for this? What do you mean? So if we top deck Surfer, it's a 1 and 3. We'll get to see the magic that is this combo. Hoagland's Heroes, you guys like that? I love it. I think it hits so hard for me. I think I said that randomly the first time that Jeff rated me, and I just want to say it every time, man. Surfer with Sarah Spidey is bad. Not sure why people still play it. You can literally play whatever you want. That's a really cool thing about this game. But you don't have to be like a weird superiority, dude. Chat, dude, I've had this problem so many times with Iceman thinking that it's actually Surfer when it's not. Let's just try this combo, though. Let's see if this works. Probably won't, but a lot of power. Stormwind sending a key up? Yeah, it's probably pretty good. We don't like to disrupt our own lanes, though. Because this is a combo deck. It's a very, very specific combo deck. We're trying to get Wong, Mystique, Surfer on the final turn. Also, Dynasty, you're probably new here. We don't just play the best, most ideal version of every single deck. I personally find that to be not a super enjoyable experience with Marvel Snap. That's what you like to do. That's okay. But I feel like if you just come into places and start being like people are playing the deck wrong or people are not doing it right, you're just kind of, okay. You're being really annoying, so I'm just going to block you. That's a good way of dealing with this. You're just being incredibly annoying. That's how we'll handle this situation. That just makes chat better for everyone. I'm all excited to get chat better for specific people, but when we can get chat better for everyone, man, that's just the best, dude. That's just the best way to do it. Look at the numbers, chat. The numbers are bigger. Let's go, big numbers. Comes in salty, blames chat. Yeah, that's okay. We try and have a nice, welcoming experience here for everyone. Sometimes as you grow older, chat, I feel like being inclusive in parts of your life is important. I feel like being exclusive in some parts of your life is important. You know, whichever one serves you best. I don't think that you should immediately look away from including anyone in certain things, but if there's people that drain your energy and people that are generally just giving everyone around you, making them have a worse time, then you owe it to yourself to exclude that person. It's important. Wong could have crushed on Wall Street? Hell yeah, dude. I don't know what that means, but I'm about it. Just because he's stonking out of his freaking mind. Why don't you pork Ben Brode for his Doom decision? I mean, dude, I was also very anti-Doom. I think looking back, I don't mind the Doom decision that much. We want some space here, so we'll go Magic. We can play in the Vault on turn 7. It's always an important thing to remember. A lot of people look at the Vault and they forget that you can play here on turn 7. You ever thought about the same thing today? It's important. It's important, man. I think people can also like over moderate. I think that that's definitely something that happens sometimes too, but I don't think it's that nearly as bad. Dude, we're hitting this combo crazy consistently. All we're missing is Wong. Like we're doing a Surfer mirror here, right? But it's because we're so insanely greedy with how we're playing Surfer. Oh, we have to worry about their Storm, huh? Ooh, do we have to abort because they almost certainly have Storm in the deck? I don't want to is the thing. Because I don't want to, I'm not going to. So it's probably in my best interest to be aborting the combo to prepare for them storming Limbo. But I simply don't want to do it, so I'm not going to. And if we lose because of it, then we lose because of it. Arf, arf. If they store middle and we lose, we just lose. We'll just accept that. In infinite, we'll lose a cube to this. I love the arf arf in it. Nice. Okay, sweet. So we just need a top deck Wong here. You see a top deck Wong, and then we'll see the fireworks, chat. And we love fireworks. Get over here, Jeff, you piece. Start with Ironheart would not be better to localize the points? Maybe. God damn it! Just give me my damn combo. That's fine. Try this. I might beat this, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna do the math. Yeah, I'm a huge Northern Lion stan. I've been watching him for 9 years. He's by far the biggest influence on my content. Like a pretty significant margin. They had the Storm the whole time. Cowards. I think we're getting over the top here. I'm fairly certain we're getting over the top. Because we're tying, right? And I think we have more total power. Let's go! Get out, Surfer, you piece! Undefeated greed deck, by the way. Let that be a lesson to you, Dynasty 24, who's probably not here anymore and ran away because they can't spew garbage into the chat. There's no one right way to make anything. I am in the librarian's patron list. Very true and based. Okay, sweet. So let's think about some other things that we can mess around with. What? What other cards are buffed? Living Tribunal? But does that change the Tribunal combo any? I have it in here still, right? Did I get rid of the Tribunal combo already? God damn, dude, I was very low on that deck. I've already deleted it. Okay, let's see if the Tribunal combo changes at all from how you want to build it. If we can look at it. So we always go Magic. We have our combo pieces of... We might add Sarah into the deck now? And try and just squeeze in some other big cards. Onslaught. Well, let me get a little stinger action. Add Magic. Magic was already in the deck. It's just much better now. We have Iron Man. Oh, wait, look at that Iron Man with the gold background. Ooh. I still like Iron Lantern as a panic button. I think panic buttons are good. Maybe we can cut the Omega Reds. I think you had Sarah now. I think you had Sarah now that you. Yeah, I like the Sarah inclusion now. Yeah, I was watching Hoagland the other day, and I really liked his dinosaur edition. I think the dinosaur edition is very interesting to go on the Onslaught lane. I think we will add that. Also, just another amazing Iron Lad hit. I don't think Claw. It's really hard to fit Claw in on a specific turn. I think you can like do the Mystique plan a little bit easier. Maybe I still just keep the Mystique Omega Red stuff. Yeah, dude, and it has the red sparkle too. This is one of my crown jewels of the collection. We do need Wave, yeah. We used all the ramp cards last time. Maybe we replace one of them with Sarah now. I think you do want to do. Because the biggest thing with the ramp cards is the whole point of all the ramp cards, honestly, was mostly to get magic out early. But now that we don't have to get magic out early, it's a little bit easier. I do think you keep the wave though, for sure. Yo, chat, look at this. Look at this Psycho edition. Look at this. We're gonna play this shit. This is gonna be hilarious. What do you think about that? Wave Galactus, Iron Man Onslaught? How do you beat that? Wave Galactus, Devil Dinosaur Onslaught? How do you beat that? Huh? How do you beat that shit? You peace? No, not Spider-Man. You can't go too far. You can't go too far in Splash Lactus. I think that Splash Lactus is so much better than people think, but you could overdo it. You can. I think you need to overdo it. Why would you run Enchantress? Yeah, probably need Psylocke too. This looks crazy, right? Are smart. This is a greedy ass deck. That's what we're about here, baby. Thanos instead of why would we do Thanos? The combo deck, dude. Yo, Monster Island, really great location for us to do our Tribunal combo on. UP's merch coming soon? Nah, I would never do UP's merch. I've mentioned this before. Yo, bot, Pog. I'll never do UP's merch because that's like stolen valor. It's a Northern Line thing. Dude, being able to play Magic so early is such a great feeling. Nikita buff combo cards? Maybe. Nikita's not a bad choice. People were talking about Bast, but I think Bast is just incorrect. I think the Nikita will be able to buff cards. Magento nerf? That'd be pretty funny. I think the nerfs will be, or I think if I ever do merch, I've talked about merch quite a bit. For me, merch is probably going to be more along the lines of just like doing like some cool stuff, like just doing like a very nice looking shirt that has like a Binks logo on it. I'm still working on Binks logo. I've actually have like 10 Binks logo designs. Sonic Wave turn 6, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't think we need to go down that route. Let me just go Iron Man Onslaught Trib, right? And then we're gonna be cooking. I think this is gonna be massive, right? It's gonna be like like 45 power in every lane or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Give me a lot of power in every lane. Select turn 6 allows you to Iron Man Mystique. Very nice. Very nice. Probably should have just played the Onslaught there, right? I should have just played the Onslaught because I had the extra energy.
Iron Man.
Guy's name. I thought that this was a bot, but maybe you're right. Maybe it's not a bot. As long as I don't have Shang-Chi, we're fine. Opium. They literally never have Shang-Chi. They're just going to try and null us. They don't have time to Shang-Chi. They have to null now. Yeah, just the one Angel fan exists. I think there might be like a pool 2 player or something. You get that sometimes in Infinite. You play just like people who hit Infinite at pool 2. All right, chat. Tell me what in every lane. Tell me what's in every lane. 42. 34. I wasn't even close. Look at that. Null Death, we still crush Null Death, which is sweet. Look at that, dude. First game, hit the combo. That's cool. Dude, the magic, I think the magic change really helps this. The magic change makes this so much easier to hit. You actually might have space to add Crystal in this deck now, which I know people are going to say is stupid, but it might be correct. I think combo decks that don't need to be doing combo stuff on turn 4, there's actually space to Crystal, which is pretty nuts. Maybe Crystal instead of Omega Red. I'm not sure what else we would change though. Maybe Crystal for Sarah. I don't know how much Sarah really helps. We were to add an Invisible Woman. No, you need all this. Oh, we don't have Ant-Man in the deck. Ant-Man's really good. Maybe cut Omega. Maybe cut like a lot of things. Maybe cut like Omega Red and Mystique, because the Mystique doesn't really pop off as much as you want it to usually. Maybe cut both of those for Ant-Man and Crystal. That'd be interesting. Because the Ant-Man in the Omega Red lane or in the Onslaught lane goes pretty hard. I'd have to examine the lines, I think. I'd have to examine the different lines and what you can end up hitting, like what kind of combo, what the combo tree looks like. Boom, 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 boom. I do love just being able to slam Galactus at some point, though. What now is pre-nerf Kitty? Actually buffed Kitty. Man, I really want a Galactus, right? Very irresponsible of me, though. We'll see. Zabu? I don't think Zabu is that important. We don't really go after our 4 costs that much. We don't need to discount them. They're more panic button cards. Bum, 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 bum. Like, imagine if this is just like a Killmonger or something, and they don't play anything else behind it, and then I play the Galactus. Simply imagine, chat. I simply allow you to let your mind... I simply allow you to let your mind go crazy. When is Lad dropped to pool 4? I don't know. Hopefully soon. I think that next month they'll probably go back to series drops. I believe what they said is that they hit a... They've hit kind of their max, or they've hit their minimum threshold of series 4 and 5 cards be able to do what they do. So I think that next month there will probably be another small series drop. Not a big series drop, but a small series drop. Chat, I think we go Galactus, right?
I am Iron Man.
Or is this stupid? I think they play their card left to not let Omega Red go off. I think they have to play their card left to not let Omega Red go off. And I think this is Killmonger. But they might play the kitty behind Killmonger. But I think they're going to play left to try and stop the Omega Red. And then they only have 6 over here. Or they retreat, which is probably what they should do because they haven't really done much. Stupid, so you have to go for it. They played 2 cards. They played 3 cards. Oh, they played Mysterio. You're a piece. Opponent cheated, to be fair. The opponent hadn't cheated, then we would have won. You're not. There should be a rule where you can't hide the hit monkey underneath Invisible Woman. I'll talk to some people about it. Ah, sorry ads, sorry ads. Damn it, dude. I'm getting really bad with the ads. I apologize, ad watchers. I'll try and be better. I do think that Galactus is a very interesting inclusion in here. I like panic button cards. That may say I'm addicted to them. Yeah, I don't know how we fit the Sarah in. I think that we have to do the Sarah. They can't hear you. Sometimes it starts earlier, sometimes it starts later. Some of them can hear me. Some of them can hear me. Sometimes some people don't even get ads at all. I like how you get louder when you apologize, like you're speaking over the ads. That's what I'm doing. Don't be weird. We're gonna do the Psylocke wave thing. Can we do? No, we can't really do the Psylocke wave thing. It's irresponsible of us. So with the wave, we're probably only getting. We have 16, 19. They are Mr. Negative deck, which is scary. We figured it out though. You got the most insufferable ads. Your ads are literally based on your search habits, so maybe you're the insufferable one. Got him. I do apologize for if you came back. I do apologize for not. I do apologize for not being on top of taking care of the ads. I wonder if they're gonna. No, they can't storm both locations, right? I don't have Enchantress. You're a piece.
I am Iron Man.
What kind of psychotic deck is my opponent playing? Thought my stream didn't have ads? It just changed. I became affiliated last week. 2 weeks ago, maybe? Price X is negative? Yeah, it's a bold choice. Bold choice for sure. Well, we'll try one more of this, and then we'll jump back and check some things. Yeah, I wasn't doing ads for a really long time because I was a dual streamer. So I was streaming on dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And then a change in Twitch's TOS made it so I can't do that. Kind of sucks, but it was probably getting close to time for me to stop dual streaming too. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. We do all of our stuff in Sinister London, or we could like try and Sarah into like a crazy combo. If we get a ramp card here, we might ramp into Sarah on 4 and then see what we could do. We get a ramp card. Running out of space a bit though. But double Sarah in our combo that can go pretty hard. My Galactus. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Devil Dinosaur is not that big after the double Scorpion. Only like 7, which is the same size as our Tribunal. Like 2 Tribunals out. No, we'll leave space. Everything's so cheap. Ramp is a common term in card games. It basically means getting out to your cards earlier. Fuck you. God damn it, dude. No, it's not a pun. I don't think I can win this. I'm looking at all my options here. See though. It comes from MTG. That is kind of the OG, man. Double Tribunal instead of Onslaught, Iron Man, Easy Man. Yeah, where's the Onslaught in my hand? Fast Rats, Ratter. Also, imagine thinking that Onslaught, Iron Man just wins the game. Weird energy. We still lose here almost all the time, right? We're adding 9 extra to our total. It brings us to 4. 7 extra to our total. Brings us to 5. Yeah, we're always leaving. Onslaught Iron Man never wins us the game there anyway. There should be a rule where you can't play Hobgoblin against Tribunal decks. What do you guys think? Would you guys be happy if they added that rule? I think it'd be pretty good. Good rule? Thank you. Person's name is your mama's most juicy. I don't love that. Oh, that's a great licking tongue. Emote? You guys know we got to do Wave Galactus to him, right? Ooh, Tribunal combo looks very, very tasty with this, though. We'll just go waving a Galactus and laugh and laugh and laugh. For a blanket rule where your opponent can't play good cards, y'all love that. Love that energy. Opponent snapped on us after skipping for 3 turns. Hopefully you don't play an important card left. That'd be really unfortunate if you did that. Ooh, hope you don't want that card. I hope that card wasn't a key card in this matchup. Chad, that's a Shang-Chi all day, right? That's just a Shang-Chi. that's just a Shang-Chi. Oh man, that's good stuff. Must have been free. Oh man. That was you get a Gambit Exodia Swarm combo in hand? Yeah, that's tough, man. Yeah, I'm running a Tribunal combo, but it has Galactus in it. It's pretty cool. Couldn't you have just like Wong Mystique Gambited and then just like beat me, right? On the Galactus lane? Or did you use your Wong? Ah, you played your Wong left. It was a pretty important card. Be cool if they had a game mode where it's only series 1, 2, and 3 cards. That would be interesting. Or like maybe like alternate version of something. Yeah, use Wong on Hulk Lane. Yeah. Yeah, we just have Galactus as like a splash in this deck, as like a second win condition that we can Wong or Psylocke into. Or maybe after we Magic, we can make it work. Secondary official tournaments win. You and me both are waiting on that, my dude.
Squad's still a little light.
Oh, you should have played mid to be safe. I mean, I don't know. It's tough. It's really tough to play around Galactus, man. No one. Not many people love playing around Galactus. Let's keep it a stack, right? What do I want to do here? I don't really have the Tribunal. I don't really have much of a setup. I guess we can just Ironland middle. Potentially think about going Galactus next turn. What the hell? Sick. Ladrock Pog. They're most likely to stack power left, I would say. If they were gonna play a power card like the dinosaur, yeah, nice. No dino for you, you piece. Now here's a question, chat. We have a million 6-drops to play around because I have Nick Fury. So we could play Dinosaur for 13. Or we could play Iron Man for 7 that dodges Sean. I don't know which one's better. These decks really often run Sean, right? But if they don't run Sean... let's just go Dino. I'd rather take a loss to Sean, I think. Collector Sean. Yeah. It's tough. Should have just done the Iron Man. That's a tough one to find. Because if we play the Iron Man, it's very likely if they just go max power, they can beat it. But if we don't, it's a bit tough because they had so many 6-drops. Well played, opponent. The hard give and take to go with there. Galactus just be Galactusin. So true.